for day 22. This is week 4, workout 1. And we're here with some lower body heat work, okay? First off, welcome to week 4, okay? A lot of people quit around that 2 to 3 week mark. I'm not gonna harp on that too much. If you were here last week, then you know I've already talked about it a lot. But congratulations for being here, for pressing start and continuing. You are less than 20 days left in this program, okay? Less than 20 workouts left in this program, okay? You've got it. Keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting for me, okay? So for today, dumbbells are needed, okay? If you want a little extra challenge, go ahead and grab a resistance band. Totally okay, glute band's okay as well. Just make sure that if it's with a glute band, some of the moves probably not gonna be as great for it just because a glute band restricts some of that motion a little bit, okay? But go ahead and grab either of those if you want a little extra challenge, okay? It is lower body, so remember you can lift a little bit more because you have a little bit bigger muscles to work with, okay? Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right on into today's workout. We're gonna go ahead and get started with some hinges. All right, right here, karate chop at your hips for me. There we go. Remember, the hinge movement starts at the hips, okay? You're acting like you have a high bar stool chair behind you and you're trying to aim, tap it with your glutes, squeeze to come back up, okay? You will see the hinge come in a lot. All right, so make sure we're working on it, okay? Try and focus on this form. Nice, good engagement here inside of your core, okay? There we go. Go ahead and come on up for me. Kick one leg out, calf swings right here. So for today's workout, we have 3 rounds of work. Each round has a total of 4 exercises. However, that 4th exercise, we're not doing until we're done with the other ones and repeating them twice, okay? The first 3 are at 60 seconds apiece, 0 rest, okay? You're gonna repeat twice. At the very end of that second repeat, go ahead, come on down for me right here. I want you to lunge forward, kick it up, right here. Forward, up. At the end of that second repeat is when we're gonna add in that 4th move, and it's only 30 seconds, okay? It's like a little burner challenge, and then you're done. All right, switch sides for me. There we go. Like I said, with it being lower body, you can typically lift a little bit heavier, so try to go a little bit heavier, all right? Now, some of the moves are gonna be unilateral. Okay, so go ahead and push it up into a down dog right here. I want you to pedal your feet. So lift one heel up and then switch. So when it comes to unilateral work, we're gonna do one side for a whole 60 seconds and then we'll switch and get the other side when we repeat, okay? So some of the moves, you're only gonna get one shot. All right, so make sure you do the absolute best that you can to challenge yourself as much as you can, okay? Go ahead and push yourself up right here. Give me some low butt kickers. Remember, you're only gonna see progress if you challenge yourself. So I need you to be in there, challenging yourself. Give me some hips as much as you can, okay? Even if you feel like, you know what? I normally lift 20s, I'm gonna try 25s or 30s, whatever it is, and you can only do it for a few seconds, that is okay. That is better than you not trying at all right? Awesome job. Go ahead, grab some water for me. Start thinking about equipment, okay? If you're gonna use bands, not stick to the weights, totally okay. All right. Here's your 4 moves, then I'll break them down. We have a regular RDL. Then we're gonna have a squat to calf raise. Then we got sumo squats, okay? Those are your first 3, 60 seconds apiece, repeat twice. Then we go into that 4th. That 4th is gonna be shuffles, okay? So if you wanna use a band, slap it on right above your knees, okay? For the shuffles, you can also put it right above your ankles and or above your knees. Get a little bit more work there, okay? So RDL is the first move. Feet underneath your hips or ever so slightly outside. Bend in your knees ever so slight. Weight stays close. It's that hinge movement. We're just adding weights, okay? Go ahead and get ready. I'm gonna grab my stuff. 2, 1, let's go. So remember, the movement starts at your hips here, okay? Think about somebody coming and karate chopping you. The first thing that happens is you're gonna shove your hips back, okay? You're aiming for that high bar stool chair, okay? So, like I said, this is for 60 seconds, okay? Rotate that pelvis. Core is nice and engaged here, okay? Right here. To mod this move, you're simply going to reduce the weight that you use or limit the range of motion, okay? Pregnancy, if you need to, step it out a little bit, okay? Allow room for belly if you need to, okay? Coming up next, suitcase carry or loaded up here on your shoulders. You're gonna give me a normal squat, calf raise. When you get to that calf raise, hold it for just a few seconds, slow the descent down, go back into your squat, okay? 2, 1, go. You're doing so good. It is week 4. Can you believe it? It feels like it is flying by. But then again, it probably feels that way for me, just because some of these workouts I film back to back. So I'm flying through it a little bit faster, but still. Okay, so for this one, to mod it, again, you're gonna reduce that weight. All right, reduce the weight, reduce the depth, okay? Now, when you're doing this, make sure that you have your pelvis rotated into a new natural position here, okay? Make sure that your core is engaged, slight hinge at your hips here, okay? Coming up next, you have sumo squat, wider stance here for me, down and up, okay? Rotate that pelvis again, core is engaged, slight hinge, down and up, okay? Ready? You're gonna come down and up right here, okay? Now, a couple of things. You can hold 2 weights. You can hold 1 weight, you can load them on your shoulders, load it on your back. Up to you, you can even hold it goblet style. Just make sure if you are away from your core, it's gonna impact your core more, okay? So the higher you lift the weight, the more it is on your core. So pregnancy, postpartum, just know that. Additionally, don't let it cave you forward here, okay? Nice, tall, and proud through your chest, all right? Toes are either forward or they're slightly out at an angle. Do not go out into plie, okay? Right here. Again, 1 or 2, it is up to you. We're about to go back to those RDLs now. You only have 1 more time of them, okay? So can you up the weight, even for just a few reps, okay? I need you to try for me. All right? You're doing great, breathe. Never hold your breath, okay? And let's go. I'm gonna up my weight. You just keep going. Remember, high bar stool chair. This is not the only time you're gonna see this hinge, okay? You're doing great, breathe. Push it for me, mama. You're doing great. Coming up next is that squat to calf raise. All right. Breathe. Now, at the end of this repeat, after we do those sumos, that's when we're adding in those shuffles, okay? It's only 30 seconds. So if you wanna hold on to weight during it, if you wanna grab a band for it, do so, okay? Coming up next, squats, all right? Down, up, calf raise. If you can up it, up it. Get ready, and let's go. Right here. Breathe. Again, remember, when you come to the top of that calf raise, hold it for just a second or 2, slow the descent down, okay? Don't let gravity just slam it down, all right? You're doing great, mama. After this is that sumo. Can you up it anyway, okay? And if you're like, you know what, Bria, I do not have extra weight. I have no way of going heavier. Slow the move down. Hold it at the bottom for a few seconds. Go back up. pulse it. Throw your kid on your back. Wear them, whatever you need to do. Try and challenge yourself somehow, some way, okay? I can show you some of those here. All right, because we're about to go soon. Ready? Let's go. Let me show you how you can challenge yourself real quick if you don't have any other weights, okay? You're gonna come down 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing that. You're gonna get in less reps, but what you're doing is you're placing your muscles under a lot of tension, okay? Time under tension, all right? You're increasing it. Coming up next, only for 30 seconds, you're gonna get a little bit low here, right here, all right? Now again, you can hold a dumbbell if you want a challenge for this. Slap on a band or 2 bands, up to you. But I need you to stay low, core is engaged, slight hinge here, okay? Side to side, I'll show you what to do with limited space and to mod, okay? Ready? Let's go. Right here, use the space you have. If you can do multiple shuffles, do multiple. If not, stick with just a few, okay? Mod, stay low, side step. If you don't have that much space, stay right here, tap it out, tap it out. All right, come on, you've got this. All right, I need you to push it. You're almost done. You're almost done, fight for me. Keep going, rest. Woo, you did good. All right, round 2. All right, we are moving on. Told you that you were gonna see the hinges again, right? Well, we have a twisted RDL, okay? So front leg, working leg here, okay? This leg, line the toes up in line with your heel, slightly behind. Up to you, personal preference, pregnancy, you can step it out a little bit wider, okay? Right here, rotate the pelvis, core is engaged. What you're gonna do, very similar to the regular RDL, except twist it over. Come up, one leg only. Keep this position, load up the weight. B stance squat is move 2, okay? Then we go into a lateral lunge. You got less than 10. Get ready. Breathe, rotate the pelvis, core is engaged. Aim for that high bar stool chair, okay? Here we go. Even though you're twisting, you're still shoving your hips back, okay? This back leg, solely support, all right? You should be on your toes. Barely any weight is going into it. Barely any weight, okay? If you want, you can also come to a wall, plant it on a wall, push your hips back, twist there. If you're like, I'm placing way too much on that back leg, go to a wall, okay? Coming up next is that B stance. You're gonna load it. Stay on this side, okay? You can drop weight, totally okay. Again, mod is the best thing to do right now. Drop weight, reduce the range of motion, okay? Right here, down and up. It's not a lunge, okay? You're not back here. You're still up in that small space. Down, up. This is the working leg. Ready? Let's go right here. Down and up. Now, pregnancy, postpartum, modification. If this is too much, all right? That is way too much. Couple of options. You can come to a chair, bench, couch, coffee table, whatever it is. Sit at the edge, hold the weight in one, step up, lift the leg up, down, tap, come up. Just don't lean forward and scoop to come up, okay? Other thing you can do, if you don't want to do that, just hold the weight in the opposite hand right here, okay? So that's gonna be the way where you get a little bit more feeling. All right, lateral lunge is coming up. Now this leg, you're gonna kick it out to the side. All right, we're still working that leg. Get ready, let's go. There we go. Breathe and push. You're strong, you're brave. All right, you're beautiful, mama. Oh, you are so beautiful. Today's Devo is about identity. Now, identity in God is something so precious to me, all right? I battled with identity for quite some time, and truthfully, it's something that I catch myself battling with from time to time. So it's something that I want moms to know their worth and their value and their identity in Christ. It is so important, okay? Especially with health and fitness, because this world's gonna try and tell you so many different things that are lies, okay? Twisted RDL coming back up. All right, lesson 5. But the world is gonna try and tell you that. Okay, ready? Let's go. Right here. The world doesn't care about you. Okay, you need to remember that. The enemy is deemed as the little g God, ruler of this world, okay? And the world, because of that, does not care. It has all of these standards and this perfection that it wants us to achieve for beauty, just as a mom, to be deemed worthy and valuable, right? But the thing is, those standards are ever changing, okay? They never remain the same, okay? And not only that, but mama, your identity is so powerful. It is so powerful. B stance is coming up. Your identity is so powerful. Ready? Let's go. The enemy knows that. Okay, the enemy knows just how powerful it is. And guess what? The enemy is a prideful thing, okay? And he desires to have all that control, to have all that power, and he wants to steal it from you. He first wants to get to God. That's his main thing, and he can't. So he goes after what God loves, us, his creation, his children, all right? He goes after us so that he can get to God. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna try and break you down. He's gonna try and invade your identity, twist it, mold it, and shape it to what he wants you to believe it is. All right? Lateral lunge, other side. So he's gonna start telling you, you can't do this. He's gonna start telling you, why can't you lose the weight like she can? What's wrong with you? He's gonna tell you, you look so bad in that dress. You look so bad in that. He's gonna start making you believe your husband doesn't want you. You're not beautiful. Nobody wants you. Your kids are disappointed in you. You're a failure. He's gonna spit it into you. He wants to get you to quit because he doesn't want you to realize your identity in Christ. If you realize that, the power and control you have over him scares him, all right? Listen, we are told who we are to God, all right? We were created in his image, okay? Genesis 1:27, we were created in his image. We are children of God, children of God. John 1:12, all right? We're going on lunge switch. Right here, get low, switch it, switch it, switch it. Mod, watch me here, stay low, here. If you need to stand all the way up, stand all the way up. If you wanna hold a weight for advanced, hold a weight. It's only 30 seconds, okay? But in 1 John 3:1, we're also told we are his children, okay? You're almost there, and rest. Woo! Woo! Breathe. All right, 2 Corinthians 5:17. We are made a new creation in Christ. Round 3, let me talk about these real quick. All right, this is our last round. You have what's called a glute grower, glute bridge, and a hammy bridge, okay? Move number 4, squat jacks. All right, let me talk about glute grower. If you want a band, grab it above your knees. All 4s here. You're gonna give me fire hydrant, heel press, heel press, heel kick, heel kick. Okay, so 2 of all, one side only. All right, breathe, get ready, let's go. Fire hydrant, fire hydrant, heel press, heel press. Kick that heel back to the wall. There you go, 2 of everything. Now, let me talk you through some form. First and foremost, rotate that pelvis. There should be no arching in your back, all right? Weight is in your hands, you're pushing away from the floor. Take the hand opposite of the leg you're working, kick it out just a little bit wider than your shoulder, okay? This is gonna help you from doing this. This is what I don't want. You stay focused and grounded right here, hips square to the ground. You only lift to hip height or just below. You do not reach for the stars. We do not want to create any arching in that low back, okay? Move number 2 is a glute bridge. Get ready. Let's go. I'm gonna talk you through, then I'll grab my weight. Rotate your pelvis, walk it down on the ground. Push through, primarily your heels. Squeeze your glutes. From the moment you go to lift off at the top and back down. Now for a glute bridge, if your shoulders are moving back, walk your feet in. That means your quads are trying to take over and we don't want that. Additionally, you again are not reaching for the stars with your hips. You go to neutral alignment here. Nice, good line. Slow the descent down, tap, right back up. Down, all right? You got less than 20. We're gonna go into what's called a hammy bridge. Okay, you're not gonna lift as high with this. All right, stay where you are, not yet. I'm just talking through it though. You're gonna walk your feet out just a little bit. When it comes time, rotate that pelvis, press your heels into the ground and push up. Ready? Join me right here. Now pregnancy, if you wanna add weight, you're gonna hold it up here, okay? Core is nice and engaged. Right here. All right, now again, you're not gonna go as high, but rotate that pelvis, lock in that core, press your heels into the ground. Press your heels in and push up. You should feel it in your hammies. If you don't, walk your feet out just a little bit. Breathe, push. It's okay if you can't get that high off the ground, and if you need to focus on solely one side, use your other leg as support, that is a-okay. All right, next move, we're going back to the top, glute growers. Okay, remember, 2 of everything. Fire hydrants, heel press, heel kick. Get ready, 2, 1, let's go. Right here, 2 fire hydrants, 2 heel presses, 2. There you go, mama, you're strong, okay? I want you to remember that. Your identity in Christ says you're strong, okay? You were fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay, I want you to know He knew about you before you were even conceived. He had great plans and a divine purpose for you, okay? By the way, His plans were never for us to experience heartache, shame, guilt, fear, pain. That's not His plan. That's not His goal. That's not what He wants, okay? Jeremiah 29:11 tells us that, okay? His plans, get ready for glute bridge, up the weight if you can, okay? His plans for us, His plans are for us to have hope, okay? Hope for a future and to prosper. That's what He desires. He loves us so much, and our identity is so strong It is so powerful. But if we start to cater to what the world says about us, right? If we start to believe, oh my gosh, I have to look like this mom, I have to drop the weight by this time, I have to look this way at this many months postpartum, I'm a horrible mom because I look like X, Y, and Z, I'm not doing X, Y, and Z, and we're listening to what the world is wanting us to believe. We are now placing our identity in what the world says and not in what God says. Go ahead and lift up. I want you right here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Stay strong, mama. Right here. Let it burn. Let it burn. Fight, fight, fight. Let's go. We're going to that hammy bridge. Down and reset. Walk it out. Rotate it. Listen, mama. You can either rest in the fact that your identity was founded first in what God had to say about you, or you can let it be formed by the world. But choose very, very wisely, okay? One is gonna bring you life, the other is gonna take it, okay? I need you to fight for the identity God has given you, not the one the world wants you to have, okay? The one the world wants you to have, it's gonna break you. You're going to be endlessly chasing after this idea of perfection that is unrealistic. God tells you, listen to who I created you to be. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, mama, stay here. Stay here. You're strong. Stay with me. Rest. Oh, there you go. Come on up. Come on up right here. I'm letting you get set up, okay? Last one, I want you to give me the best that you got, okay? We're gonna do squat jacks. I'm letting you have just a little breather. All right, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, right here. All right, listen to me. Your identity is powerful. Who you let have control over it is going to make or break you, and the world wants to break you. Don't give the enemy that control. He wants that. He craves that. He wants to see you broken down on the ground, and he will walk away. He will laugh. He doesn't care. But guess what? Even in our mistakes, even when we mess up, God is there saying, I've got you. Come to me. Trust in me. Rely on me. Let me scoop you up like the dad I am, and I will carry you. I will tell you it's okay. I will help you. And I just challenge you. Instead of 30 seconds, you did that for 40. All right, breathe. God cares. The enemy doesn't. He wants to steal that joy. He wants to steal that peace. He wants to steal you away from God. He's not afraid to sit at that table with you and God. And he's not afraid to try and whisper any little lie that he can into your ear. He's not afraid to do that. Ready? Down and up. Big inhale. Exhale. He's gonna try anything and everything. He's known as the deceiver. Come on down. He's known as being very clever. Okay? Come on, all the way down. Come on over to one side. So mama, when you start to feel like you're trying to compare and compete with everybody, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, in this very moment, who am I giving control? Switch to the other side. Am I giving it up to God? And am I resting in the identity He's given me? Or am I now trying to conform to these unrealistic standards and expectations of the world because of the lies the enemy is telling me? Because if your identity is not founded in God, come on down dog right here. If it is not founded in God, it is founded in the world, okay? Breathe. And that world is gonna have you endlessly chasing for perfection. It's gonna endlessly try to get you to meet a new standard of beauty. And it is gonna beat you down in the process until you are left on the ground with nothing else left. Step 1 foot forward, right here. Because remember, the enemy doesn't care about you. He doesn't. He's gonna get you to doubt yourself, to beat yourself up, to wear yourself out. And in the moment when you're left looking up, crying for help, he's gonna walk away because he's done what he wanted to do. He can make anything seem good. He can make anything seem of value. He can trick you into thinking that he loves you when he doesn't. Switch sides. Remember, Mama, that you are so loved. You are so loved, and you are his own workmanship. Okay, you are God's workmanship. Ephesians 2:10 tells us this. He created you for a divine purpose. God loved you so much, okay? Go ahead and relax. If you need to stretch some more, stretch some more. God, first off, he didn't need us. He didn't need me. He didn't need you. He doesn't need anybody. However, he wanted us. He wanted you. And he still wants you. So much. So much. He saw everything in this world. He saw the beauty of the sunsets and the sunrises. He saw the mountains and the beautiful hills and the flowers and everything beautiful in this world and said, it still needs you. He loved you so much that he sent his son to die for you. And not only that, not only did Jesus come and die for you, but then he defeated death for you. Do you think the world would do that? That the world would simply lay its life down for you? Absolutely not. So Mama, remember, your identity is powerful. And the enemy wants it. Oh, does he want it? And he's going to do everything that he possibly can to get you to question it, to doubt it, and to break it so that he can mold it how he wants. Do not give him that power. Do not. You have the right to tick him off and say no. And it's a daily battle because he's going to come after you every single day. Especially when you are doing things like this. Something God's called you to, because then he knows, if she does this, she's going to get closer to the identity that he's called her to. If she does this, she's going to get closer to whatever he's calling her to. I can't have that. So he's going to try and talk you out of it. Don't let him. You're stronger than that. You are a daughter of the Most High King. There is nothing that you can't do with him on your side. You can beat out his lies. You can beat out the enemy's lies. Okay, you're doing amazing. You are so strong. You are on week 4. And if this is the first workout you are doing with me, well, hi. That was probably a lot. But you are doing amazing, okay? I am so proud of you. I cannot wait to see you finish off this week and then the next and then wrap up the program, okay? Because remember, week 6 isn't a full week. It's not a full set of workouts, okay? You're doing amazing. And I am so proud of you. Keep fighting every day, Mama, okay? Other than that, I hope that you have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you very soon.